You found the Sharks Broadcast podcast. Subscribe, and if you like what you hear, give us a 5-star rating.
Cool. It's the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. Get ready for another beautiful day today.
Yes.
Sunny and 79.
Perfect.
Gorge.
Yeah, it's not even, it's the comfortableness of the air. You just breathe it in. It feels so good.
I know. It's incredible. So just a bit ago, we were talking about Ralph's Tavern in Worcester. Yesterday, they had a promotion going on where people showed up with Monopoly money from 4 to 6, and they were able to get food, swag from the tavern, like glassware and T-shirts and stuff like that.
$5 cover, Monopoly money.
Monopoly money, yeah. It's the coolest thing. Well, it was part of a campaign. They want to be on the special Monopoly edition for Worcester.
Okay.
There's a company that got licensing from Hasbro, the original makers of Monopoly, and they have created a couple of other editions, community editions of Monopoly. One is Greenwich, Connecticut, and the other one, not too long ago, Cambridge, Massachusetts.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's so cool to see the Cambridge board, which is available on Amazon, by the way. This is not a commercial, just a fact, Jack, but it's got all these spaces on the board. It's so cool.
Oh, yeah. Parker Brothers, I think, was out of Boston. I know the original Monopoly board are all real places in Atlantic City.
Oh,
That's,
cool.
yeah, if you walk around the certain part of Atlantic City, all those avenues and stuff are all there, right there.
Wow.
That was the inspiration. But, man, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I would think, it'd be awesome if we would do that, like locally, have a Dover, have a Rochester, a Portsmouth.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. We were just saying how Thompson's Tavern ought to do the Monopoly money thing, too.
Oh, yeah.
And have a local Dover edition or Portsmouth edition, like you say.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what would be a Boardwalk and Park Place of like Portsmouth or Dover. I don't know.
Congress Street in Portsmouth.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And then Central Avenue in Dover.
Sure. Yeah, that would be the big ones. Put some hotels up there.
Yeah, those would be the big ones.
Yeah.
I love that.
Where are all the big hotels going in Portsmouth? And then it's like a real thing. There was a comedian. It's funny because he was actually born in Atlantic City.
Yeah.
He goes, "Yes, I was brought up in a very quaint, tiny greenhouse." You know, the little plastic greenhouses on the. The hotels, of course, are the big red ones.
Yeah, that's just the coolest thing. So maybe we can start a campaign or something.
All right.
To get this Monopoly edition. I mean, they're doing Worcester, so maybe they don't want to go so close. However, they did Cambridge, Mass.
Yeah.
And they did Worcester. They're not too far away.
Yeah, they're just hitting New England cities.
You
so
know,
come on.
Yeah, so maybe we can, head up to the 603, people. We got Blues Traveler and Casey and the Sunshine Band coming up on the Shark.
Hello.
Are your happy place, because man, oh man, we are each other's happy place. Between Casey and the Sunshine Band and the Train coming up with uncovering scams. It's a party and a good time up in here. This is your safe space.
Well, I tell you what, it's unbelievable with these scam situations. That Amber Alert, I cannot stand this because what happens, it's like, people are going to start, even though, they're rare. Yeah, even though they're rare, because, the one that followed mine was over a year ago. It's such a great tool, I think, that to have. I love the Amber Alert idea. It's terrific when they have it.
I do too.
And
but here's the story. Here's what happened.
Yeah, it was a scam, and what happened, of course, we all lit up on Tuesday.
If you got the Amber Alert on Tuesday, which everybody did.
Yep, search for a woman and a 4-year-old believed to be missing and possibly in danger. Now, that came with a license plate number of a BMW they were believed to be connected with. But you know what it was? It was a scam call.
I cannot believe this news is coming out. I can't believe. Is it? Wow.
Yeah, it was a ransom scam call. We have these people. You need to wire money to this, and so there's a phone call. What do you try to do when this happens? You got to call the authorities. So you start trying to relay through other family members to say these people are in trouble, and thus then the Amber Alert happens, and come to find out they were fine. It was just this scam, and sure enough, without even being connected with this report nationally, these scam calls, these ransom scam calls, are happening at a much higher rate than they even were a couple of years ago. People are saying they're getting them almost daily. And most people are getting them once a week. So, I know my Nana got one. Just what happens is these people just read, sometimes they'll read obituaries and stuff, and they'll just get actual family, you get the it's terrible. You get family names, and you call
What do
these
you
people
mean?
that you know they're in the family.
They call.
Yeah, and say that I think so. That's what
They
happened
say
here.
that the dead loved one owed the money or
Yeah,
something.
you figure with social media too, you can just check out, and know people and different family members,
Dante
cousins, whatever.
has a level of HE double hockey sticks for those people.
Yeah, it's awful. So
That's terrible.
But that's, I think, at the end of it, like indirectly, just when you see an Amber Alert, people, I don't want them to ignore it. It's going to be something. No, it's such a great thing that they developed to warn everybody, and it's so effective too because everybody's on the lookout for car makes and license numbers and things. But you got all these jerk ransom scam people.
Wow,
messing it up for everyone.
That is just something. Yeah, it's true, Train. It's true. I was talking about people that take advantage and lie, and wow, that's just a terrible story.
Yeah, but I guess the good news is that they were perfectly safe the whole time. They weren't in on it. It was just these scammers.
And they just got their name, their faces, and their bios from social media or whatever.
Mm-hmm. That'd have been it. Yep. Anyway, if it happens to my Nana, it could happen to anyone.
If it happens to your Nana, somebody's going down.
Yeah, that's it.
The train, you're going to see the train rolling through the station at 1,000 miles per hour. You don't mess with Nana.
The great thing with Nana is her built-in security device is she can't hear anything.
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey there. Sometimes it's an emergency when I'm craving lobster, especially a lobster roll. Oh, sometimes I just can't stop thinking about it. It's a little before 7 o'clock. It's the Shark Morning Show.
There's a new development, Sarah. It's probably not that new, but you rock the cold or the hot. That's the big thing. You get the hot or the cold.
I like either one, but
Okay.
I prefer the hot because let's face it, it just has more butter.
Yes, the butter infusion is at a maximum there. That's good.
Yeah, it sure is. I really do love lobster rolls, but the price of lobster has been skyrocketing. Mm-hmm. So, in an effort to keep the cost down, on the Shark Morning Show, we give you a suggestion. Try a crab roll.
Yes.
Price of crab is not as expensive. It's still out there because there are guys risking their lives so that you can have a good meal. But crab is not as expensive, and it makes a delicious salad.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, you do that. I love the idea of just like the simple crab cakes. Yeah, you think that this is some, difficult thing to put together. It really isn't. It's just like breadcrumbs, crabs, and you can cook them up in a little oil, and they're wonderful.
Yeah, crab cakes are really good, but you can also do it for the lobster roll. Just crack that lobster. Crack the crabs just like you would a lobster and treat it just like a lobster, and you get the same thing.
Yeah.
On the cheap.
Another thing, too, that's developed just within the last couple of years, usually you'll have like roses and peaches and corn stands, pop up little corn stands. There's crab stands everywhere now.
Yeah.
On the weekends, Sundays, Saturdays, you'll just see these big poster signs for crabs. So there you go.
You can get them through that way, too. So.
With Kittery Trading Post, solve the brain strain. You'll win that Kittery Trading Post gift card. We've got those New England women, Sarah. I'm focusing on those New England women today.
Gotta love them. Can't kick them out.
2/3 of those New England women, they own over $500 worth of these that they never use.
Wow.
Is it shoes? No. I figured that would be the big one, Is it shoes? No. 2/3 of New England women own over $500 worth of these, but they never use. What are we talking about?
Boy, oh boy. I've got $500 worth of, is it earrings?
It's not earrings.
No?
Not shoes, not earrings.
Okay. Those are the only two clues we're going to give you right now because that's your job. Figure it out. 877-45-SHARK. If you get the answer that we're looking for, then you win a KTP gift card. Good luck. Speaking of the women's.
Yeah.
I'm every woman. The brain strain for today has to do with New England women.
I was going to say, 2/3 of every New England woman, see? They own $500 worth, over $500 worth of these that they never use. What are they?
877-45-SHARK. Good morning. What's your guess?
Is it cosmetics?
No, it's not cosmetics, makeup, anything like that.
Nope.
How about hats?
Ooh, no, it's not hat.
Workout videos.
No.
$500 worth? Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot of thigh master.
Yeah, a lot of Richard
Sweating
Simmons.
with the oldies.
A lot of Jane Fonda. I don't know.
Suzanne Summers. We could go on.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Donna.
Donna, no, that's not correct. Try again, Donna.
Sarah, I'm going to say Nutrisystem or Weight Watchers dinners that have been sitting in the freezer for years because they still don't eat them even though they're on the diet.
No, not frozen food in the freezer, Ed.
Exercise equipment?
Nope.
No, it's not exercise equipment.
Is it bathing suits?
Oh, no, it's not bathing
Oh,
suits.
God, no.
No.
Mm-mm. No. Try again. All right. Bye-bye.
Is it hair products?
No, it's not hair products.
Fancy dresses?
Ooh,
Oh,
it's
that's a
not.
really good guess. I've got a
Yeah.
lot. You know what? That's a wicked good guess. I'm sure that I have $500 worth of fancy dresses that I never wear. Yeah, no, that's not it. No, try again.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye-bye. All
Yeah.
right, so we're
And for those,
turns out to be a toughie today.
yeah, it's almost a stumper here. And if you tuned in late, it's not shoes because there's probably people going, "Oh, it's got to be shoes."
It's
No,
not,
it's not
yeah.
shoes. It's
Right.
not earrings. So 2/3 of New England women own over $500 worth of these that they never use. And sure, it's a good clue. It is an accessory. So there's
Yes.
no earrings, nothing with the hair.
Right.
Yeah.
You'll get it. You'll get
yeah,
it.
Okay.
I think I probably have $500 worth of this thing. In fact, I know I do. I'm
Yeah.
sure I do. You know, if I just hawked all this stuff that people are suggesting, I could make a lot of money. But yeah, that's not it. Give us your best guess and you win the KTP gift card. Eddie Money coming up. It's going to be an ace day today. A+ day. Beautiful, sunny, gorgeous, 79 for a high. Woo! Let's go.
Wow. We're also rocking a stumper on the brain strain today, a very rare stumper as, got the KTP gift card up for grabs. 2/3 of New England women own over $500 of these. They never use them. What are they?
877-45 Shark. We've had a lot of guesses, given a couple clues. What's your guess?
Sarah, we are going to say purses.
No, not pocketbooks or purses.
Nope.
Lingerie?
Oh, no. It's not, yeah.
No, try again.
Oh, okay. Thanks.
Bye.
About like necklaces?
Nope, not necklaces.
How about scarves? I have like a lot of them.
Oh, me too. Yeah, nope, that's
Nope.
not it.
Watches!
Watches!
Yes!
Yeah!
Woo-hoo! You got it.
Oh, baby, oh, yeah. What's your name?
Keegan?
Keegan!
Hey, Keegan.
Oh, yeah, baby. Are you out of school yet?
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right.
Where are you going today?
Summer camp.
Woo! Summer camp. Which
Yeah.
one?
The works. It's in Summersworth.
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
nice.
I used to go to the works. It's got a wicked nice pool. Are you going to?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Keegan, you hang on just for 1 sec, okay, honey?
Uh-huh.
All right, 1 sec.
There
you
we go. One of our elite players of the brain strain, Keegan. Tell you, he gets it. When he's in, he gets it. It's unbelievable. And he got that KTP gift card. Yeah. Watches. You think you have over $500 worth of watches that you never use?
Yes, and I'll tell you why. I got to go see Doug and Kelly at Jewelry Creations because I've inherited my Aunt Aggie's watch.
Oh, very nice.
Which is made of, it's gold.
Whoa.
And gold has gone, way
Yeah.
through the. Should I be broadcasting this over the radio that I've got like gold in my house? I don't know. Anyway, I also inherited my grandmother's watch.
Huh?
Also another gold. You've seen them. You know those old fashioned watches
Oh,
that
yeah,
you
yeah,
see?
yeah. Okay.
And they're small and they're like, kind of.
See, yeah, I guess I've looked at them, yeah, but I was thinking of yours, and I was thinking more futuristic, all the watch things
I have
that they've
those
got now.
too,
Yeah.
but the real money is where the old ones are
Yeah.
because they're made out of gold.
Yes.
So
There we go.
yeah, but a lot of good suggestions. I mean, fancy dresses. I've got a bunch of those too.
Uh-huh.
Things that you wore for special occasions or weddings or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll never get my money back, and neither will you. I mean, truthfully. We've got Gloria Gaynor and Roxette coming up on the Shark.
Help.
Or somewhere other than America. It's Roxette. I can't even talk like that anymore. I don't know what the rules are anymore. Anyway, I love that tune. It's The Look on the Shark. Good morning at 7:55, just before 8 o'clock. Oh, see, there goes my
Yeah,
alarm.
that's the Shark app.
That is the Shark app.
And it's a Shark app alert asking people, do they still shake hands? It's National Handshake Day, everybody. And got, of course, at Facebook.com/Shark Morning Show. There's some good answers there from the people. Do you, have you returned to the handshaking thing? Of course, I had a golf tournament the other day.
Yeah.
And
What happened?
I saw a friend that I worked with for 10 years.
Yes.
Here at DK. I was like, hey, DK. And I was so excited to see him.
Oh,
Just what even thinking.
You just went right in for it.
Boom.
Oh, yeah.
Did the handshake, and I think that's. I'm thinking maybe for some people, everybody's different, but they'll go, old friends that they haven't seen in a while. You just go right for the handshake.
Yeah.
And all
I
these
agree.
rules be darned, but we've got a couple of people who stuck to the handshake throughout the entire pandemic. So that's been our most common response. I like Marilyn. She said this may be a little off topic, but I hope the high five never returns.
Why? I wonder why Marilyn doesn't like the high five.
Not a big fan of the high five, which is kind of similar. Fred says never stop shaking hands, and Les says the handshake. Right there on our Shark app, that alert just went through. So, just let me know. Are you sticking with a fist bump? Perhaps the elbow? There's a very Zen bow that people do to salute each other, completely contact free.
That's kind of nice, too. Just, like masha'at. Maybe just, salute each other.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
But, there's no wrong answers. I'm just curious, like me, are you kind of making it a very special occasion when you shake hands now?
Yeah.
Friend you haven't seen in a while, family member.
They're friends when you're going in for the handshake. Is that it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just wonder if people will say, wow, look at that. He shook that guy's hand. That is outrageous.
I don't know. David and I were talking about this last night and how there are some people that are still so afraid. We know somebody who still refuses to come back to work.
Oh, yeah.
Refuses. And, I don't want to make anybody sick, and I don't want to impose my, own beliefs about this whole thing upon anyone else. Mm-hmm. But man, to not come back to work.
I know.
It's just, I don't know. It's the numbers are quite like. Isn't there other stuff? Can't you also get malaria and smallpox by walking around? Triple E.
Yeah.
Right. You can get Triple E in your own backyard. A tick can get you.
Yeah. Oh, right? That's Lyme disease with a deer tick. Sure.
Aren't the chances at least equal now? If not less to get the Rona?
1.4 million New Hampshireites. We get 1.4 million. Granite State has got 180 active cases in 1.4 million. Yeah. It's getting to the point where, come on.
Yeah, it's a little. Well, whatever. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I'm a hugger, and I hope that it comes back for sure.
Yeah,
we've got Steve Miliband coming up right now. Steve Perry, A+,
from his album Street Talk.
Yes. Hey, it's a Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. A-Train tracking celebrities. What is new in the world of celebrities?
Well, it's all about Britney Spears. I mean, Britney Spears dominating like the first 20 minutes of Good Morning America alone. Yeah. Of course, her. Sadly, she said that she feels very alone and very sad during her 20-minute opening statement yesterday at her court case concerning her conservatorship. And,
I feel bad for her.
Yeah, the more stuff you read, about this, it just seems it's just sad. They put her on, according to her, they put her on all sorts of medications that made her feel drunk and just out of sorts. Mm-hmm. Was not a very good thing when she wanted to quit the Las Vegas residency. Apparently, that was a situation.
Oh, she wanted to quit and they wouldn't let her?
Well, it was for, I don't know. It's just sad. Everything you read about that, it just makes you more and more sad. 13 years she has not been in control of her own finances. So this court case will be dominating the landscape of all Hollywood and beyond for a while now.
You got to think about it. If you've ever been in a circumstance and you're really, really young, I'm talking like Britney was. Yeah. She was, 15?
Oh, on the...
or she was on the Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah, the Mickey Mouse Club. She was younger than that, much younger than that.
Right. And then she went on to have a recording career. I'm telling you, when you're that young and you are skyrocketed to fame like that, that is not always a great life. I mean, think about all the people who have all the money in the world. Nobody's going to tell them no, and then their life goes down. Well, then you have the Britney situation where everybody is after her and clawing after her and her money.
Oh, yeah.
Because she's the one who made all the money.
Yep.
Her and her pigtails and her little skirt.
Yeah, she was the number one celebrity for a good solid 10 years.
It was unbelievable. Yeah. And for people to just try and get a piece of her, it's really, really sad. So the moral of this rant is, if you've ever been in a circumstance where you wish that you won, or say you tried out for American Idol or America's Got Talent or whatever, and you weren't chosen, see the blessing in that. Mm-hmm. See the blessing in that. There's a good side to that.
Absolutely.
Especially when you hear stories like this. Anyway, what else you got?
Well, yeah, on the other side of things, much lighter, Jerry Seinfeld will star in and direct a movie about the origin of Pop-Tarts. It's going to be called Unfrosted, and it's going to be on Netflix.
Jerry Seinfeld?
Yeah, apparently he had a classic routine. What is up with a Pop-Tart? And somehow he's going to make a full movie about that. And supposedly he's not going to be, this will be the first time Jerry Seinfeld will not be portraying himself in the movie. So I don't know.
Why? That's dumb.
I know.
Everybody knows him as Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah,
he's
maybe.
going to be somebody else?
I don't know. I'm a Pop-Tart enthusiast. I have no idea what he's going to do. Yeah. But that's, I don't know what's going on there, but it's called Unfrosted. Look for it on Netflix.
All right. We've got Who Are You coming up next on the Shark Morning Show with Sarah and A-Train. It is time. Are you ready, Train?
Yeah.
Here we go.
And now it's time for the game that's sweeping the nation. Who are you? Try to guess the famous celebrities in just 3 clues or less. Everybody put your hands together for your 2 hosts and your 2 players, Sarah and A-Train.
There we go. One name, fame. This is famous people just have one name. That's all they need. One name. You say their name, you know exactly who we're talking about. This guy, I think you're going to get him pretty quick, Sarah.
Okay.
He is a singer-songwriter, an activist, a philanthropist, venture capitalist, businessman, actor, and artist as well.
Wow, he does it all. Is it, and he goes by one name?
Yeah.
Is it Bono?
I knew it. I mean, honestly, I didn't say anything. Did I really give much of a clue? No. I didn't even say his birthday. I said he was a he. But yeah, Paul Hewson is Bono's name. I had a kind of a fun clue.
Okay.
So he was in love with his wife, and he was really good friends with all his band members at the age of 16. Isn't that nice?
That is nice.
Yeah, and he's with Allie Stewart, his wife. They got married in 1982. They have 4 kids. It's a wonderful love story.
It is a love story. Yeah, he's not a philanderer.
Aha! He's a philanthropist, not a philanderer. I didn't even say nothing. This guy, Bono. Ow! And that is one name fame.
Yeah, but the category is good.
Yeah.
Like Jeopardy, if you have that category, you instantly have to think about everything that you know about that category.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I've been all week. You already did Cher. So we had Cher, Jewel, Bono.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
there's a few
that's
more.
a Ken Jennings tip right there. You got to do that.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a fun time for me anyway. I got it right away. It's this girl's birthday today. This woman's birthday, I should say. You love her. I am also a fan. She was born June 24th, 1979, right down the road in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Is that enough of a clue?
No, I don't have that same psychic vibe. 1979.
Wicked famous.
And super famous, born in Cambridge.
Yeah, and let me give you another clue. Many of her castmates, because she was on a sitcom, also born in Massachusetts. Many.
Okay.
More than one.
Yeah, it's not Friends, is it? Anyone from Friends?
It's not Friends, no.
Okay.
Yeah.
She was born in Cambridge. Isn't that awful?
We watch this show. You and I watch this show darn near every day.
Oh, yes. I know who this is. It is, Uh-oh. Isn't that awful? I know exactly who she is.
Mork and...
Oh, okay. Mork? No,
Mork. I'm giving you a clue.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Mindy Kaling.
Yes,
you
Mindy
gave me a great clue. You gave me a great clue,
Happy birthday to Mindy.
Yeah, she went to Dartmouth.
She did. She's wicked smart.
Yeah, I was hung up on her character name in The Office.
Oh,
yeah,
Kelly.
Yep,
is her character name. Yeah, she's so funny. I just adore her. I love her work. I love her books. Just wicked.
Yeah.
So we've got Michael. We've got B.J. Thomas, right? Wasn't he born in Massachusetts or no?
It's not B.J. Thomas.
Oh,
B.J. Thomas was the rain driver. Yeah, I know who you mean.
Right.
Yeah, no, there's a lot of them. Yeah, Jim from The Office, of course, John Krasinski. He was Newton or Canton.
Yeah.
There's a number of Steve Carell.
Steve Carell. He was also,
Western Mass. Yep.
Yeah. And Mindy. Born in Cambridge, so happy birthday. Hey, listen, happy birthday to you, too, if it's your day today. We've got...
Mork from Mork?
Jason Pace coming up. What was your favorite part of today so far, Trey?
We had an old-fashioned stumper today for the brain strain, and that's always fun whenever that happens. You just get millions and billions of callers that just got to know the answer.
Yep.
Of course, for those of you who may have missed it, 2/3 of New England women own over $500 worth of these that they never use. It's watches.
Yeah, I really did like the answer about expensive dresses. Because, I mean, every woman that I know has dresses in their closet that they wore once.
Yep.
To like a wedding,
Exactly.
or maybe it was a fancy anniversary party or something like that.
I was just going to say it. You got a 30th anniversary party or a 50th or a 25th, something like that. Yeah. Weddings. Oh.
My favorite part of today was you just trying to think of Mindy Kaling's name. It's her birthday today.
When my brain, sometimes on a Thursday, it realizes how tired it is. That was another thing, too. I couldn't even think of my own thing that I say about Thursdays. And, yeah, I was stumbling in the dark for Mindy Kaling. I could not think of her I was thinking of her character name, Kelly, and then Mork. From Ork? Awful.
Oh, it's pretty funny, Train. Hey, coming up, we've got the Workday Kickoff, 3 hours of continuous classic hits, all commercial free. That is up next, and Billy Joel kicks it off.
The Shark is your